and sit down.
Oh, mate, that was a good wibble. Hello.
Carry on.
Yeah. Hello, folks. Colin here, Festa 67's workshop, and my lovely sidekick.
Me, Dave, Model Dave's workshop. Hello, everyone.
Oh, and we've just had the pleasure of watching Dad throw a grade A wibble at Psycho the fish this morning. He's bought a fish tank to de-stress, and he's sat there having a row with a fish. It's brilliant. Look at him.
There's nothing you can say, is it?
Oh, mate, he scooted across there on his chair. He said, "Look at the bloody thing." He said, "Swat."
I'm not even going to try and say that word because I'm not going to anywhere do it justice.
Mate, honestly, mate, I could have popped a rib, mate. It was one of them. Oh, it's made my morning. It really has, mate. Anyway, folks, welcome to a slightly snowy start to the day down here, Dave, and it's taters, mate, isn't it?
It's what you might call bleeding cold because I got up about 8 o'clock this morning and we had no snow. By about 8:30, when I was going into the kitchen to start the old bacon and the sausages going, and I looked out the window and I went, "Holy, it's snowing."
Absolutely, mate. I was like, "Well, out with the hoodie." I'm like, "Yeah."
It was like, there is no way I am going out that front door today.
No, every nut bolt and washer in me, mate, is aching like an achy thing at the moment. I cleaned that up, didn't I, from what I said earlier?
Yeah, just a bit.
In the chat today, folks, we've got Sprue and Glue saying having a good stream. Happy days, mate. Attle McNichols in saying afternoon, Sprue and Glue, fit like the day. I know I'm something, but I wouldn't say fit like the day.
No.
Nah. Ross Medlock's in saying morning all. Hello, Ross. How you doing, mate? All
Hello,
right. Attle saying to good morning, Colin, Fred, Mike, or whoever else is in the second seat, keeping Colin abridged of the situation at Festa's workshop. Absolutely, mate. I've had good morning today. I was watching the ISM guys on their stream this morning, and many thanks to them for the shout outs about the decal wraps and all of that lot on the channel. It was very humbling and very appreciated. And yeah, I kind of felt the love this morning, and it was lovely. You know, because we look up to certain people in this hobby, Dave, don't we? And yeah, you know, they're a nice established group of people there. And yeah, little old me got a shout out. I was quite humbled. Susan, hi, Colin and Dave, my darlings. And look at that love art and red lips of goodness, Dave. Innit, eh? Yeah, he's counting them. Look,
I'm stunned.
Yeah, caught him. Look.
Hello, Sue.
Yeah, Sue's going, where's my mic? Yeah, bless her.
We've cut him off.
This post was actually Dad putting a post in, but he kind of forgot that he was on my StreamYard and it come up as me. Yeah. So, yeah, there's me going, hello, Dad. Sue's going, there he is.
His excuse for that is because he's being stressed out by Psycho the fish.
Oh, mate, that wibble come from nowhere, Dave, didn't it? Me and you were just going, dude, you're supposed to be de-stressing, mate.
Yeah, it was just a shame we had to go live because we could have kept him going for about another 20 minutes.
I wish I'd recorded it, Dave. It was a proper strop. The arms folded going against the belly in a stubborn manner, wasn't it? It was like proper wibble.
Yeah.
Fred's in, says, afternoon, chaps and everyone. It's -4 outside. Not that in the cave, though. No, you've got your Rayburn on, ain't you, Fred? I bet you're in your little sauna, ain't you, mate?
Hello, Fred. Don't get too hot, mate.
Absolutely. And you're on tonight, I take it, Fred, at your usual time. So we get a bit of Sunday evening Fredness. Absolutely, mate. And that's everyone saying hello to everyone. Everyone saying hello to Fred. Fred saying hi to Sue and Dad. Oh, there you go, Dad. Start counting, mate. Yeah, he's got an Amazon knocking on his door, so he's off out there. That's probably a prison cell for Psycho the Fish.
Or it's one of those electric probes that you can zap him with.
He spent an hour and a half with a fishnet yesterday trying to catch the bloody thing, and it went and hid in the corner. And as soon as he sat down, it came right up to the front glass and just stared at him. Who would think that he could get haunted by a fish? Nim Sindarin's in saying, morning everyone. Good morning, Nim. Hope you're all right, love. And how can I say, yeah, thoughts are with you, mate, at this time. You know what I mean, Nim. Fred saying hello to Nim, as his dad. So Dan is in from Quano Man saying hello to Nim as well. Sue saying all I need is Sexo Quano and Wibbling Andy to come in as well. Absolutely. Because he likes a good wibble, doesn't he?
He does.
Old Andy over at Mayhem Modelling, mate. And yeah, I think we could have a good laugh with Andy. I think we need to get the wibbleometer out. Eric's in saying good morning.
Off the scale.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, mate. Eric's in at Twisted Row Hobbies. Hello, mate.
Hello,
How you doing, Eric? Love to Cassandra and Cassandra's daughter. I'm so sorry I can't remember her name, but hello to her anyway. Ice Queen saying hello to Eric. Quano saying, yeah. Hi, Dad. Hi, Fred. Never fear. Sexy Sue. The Quano Man is here. There you go. Honestly, he's as mad as a box of frogs, isn't he?
Oh, dear.
I mean, the speed he came in his lounge the other day on that motorbike was hilarious, wasn't it? It was like something out of Benny Hill, wasn't it? He's shot away, he really is. Fred's going, just call me Fred, Eric. It's easier to type. Yeah. Quano says, why did my keyboard do caps? Yeah. Twisted Rails going, copy that, Fred. Good to know. Didn't know your actual name. The clue's in the fact, Dan, Eric, that we just call him Fred, mate.
Yeah.
No, on a serious note, Eric, mate. Yeah, he's Fred. He's on every Sunday on Modelers United, Eric. And if you fancy a nice little cup of coffee or something, put your feet up on your bench, lean back in your chair, and just sit and mellow at the Bob Ross of modelling, doing his thing, mate. He's got a lovely, relaxing manner.
And I dare you not to go to sleep.
And we do mock Fred as well. We mess with him a little bit in his chat, bless him. We've corpsed him a couple of times, haven't we? So he says, no worries, all good. Ian Dalthwaite's in saying good afternoon, everyone. Hello, Ian. Hope you're feeling a bit better today, buddy. And yeah, all of that. He knows what I mean. And yeah. There's people saying hello back to Ian. That's Dave saying hello to everyone. We got Model Making Agus in saying hello, everyone. Hope everything's all right up there, Agus. And yeah, all of that. Dum, 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 dum. Twisted Rail saying, darn it, Dave, don't scare us like that. You know we're easily startled. There you go. Sue was going 5 minutes to go. Yeah, I am that far behind in the chat. Atol's asking Mike how his fish tank is today, Dave. God, just as well you can only put 300 characters in a reply, mate, because, yeah. Dan saying I work out remote play for the PS4 last night, so I can now see what a crappy gamer I am on 2 screens. Good man. Al saying how you doing, Gelt. So Twisted Rail saying to Mike, you need to add water for it to work. He's on about draining the tank down so that Psycho ends up on the gravel so he can get to him because, yeah.
Yeah, but knowing Psycho, he'll probably bury himself in the gravel so he can't get there.
Yeah, honestly, he's messing with that, mate.
Oh, I'm getting the finger from Mike.
Twisted Rail saying hello to Andy because Mayhem Models is in saying hello, everyone.
Hello, Andy.
Attle saying it could be worse. You could have got yourself sword tails, as if one of the males dies, a female changes sex. Oh, there you go. But then knowing half the females then would be aggressive. Yeah, there you go. That's modelers my it's for Fred even saying hello to Andy. Graham saying let the mad crew loose today. Absolutely, mate, because other model shows are very serious and informative affairs, aren't they? And us two idiots come on and I mean, the Sunday brunch isn't about us. It's about you guys, and we just want to chillax and have a good natter with you. It's funny, we was all saying yesterday, weren't we, about meeting up at the caravan park when the world stops being on fire and just having a week away where we can cause chaos. How many of us do you think would get arrested?
All of us, I think.
Oh, could you imagine the carnage and chaos us lot would cause?
If we go to Warhammer World, do you think they'd let us in through the door?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it'd be like the Reservoir Dogs turning up, wouldn't it? It'd be like, yeah.
Well, we'll send Mike in first.
Yeah, send Mike in with his bag with his fish in it. I brought Psycho with me today, the twat.
But at this rate, it might be Psycho 2 by the time.
Absolutely, mate. Oh, dear. Attle saying hello to Fred. James is in, James Chapman, saying hello, guys. Hello, James.
Hi, James.
Sue saying don't forget thumbs ups. Happy days. It helps with the old algorithm and all of that gubbins. Mayhem saying we're not mad, they're mad. What do you mean, Max? I'm not mad. Twitch. He's nuts.
I'm not mad. He is.
Yeah, I've got my discharge card to prove I'm not mad, babe. Quano says, I already got WD-40 on the thumb waiting for the boys. Now I'm worried.
No.
Graham McRoberts saying 15 so far. All got 24 at the moment. Happy days.
Yeah.
Happy days. Many thanks, folks. It does help, mate. It really does. Helps with the old algorithms. Panzer Cohen's in saying, morning, fella brunchies. Good morning, mate. Hope you're doing all right.
You're right.
That's Dad replying to Sue saying Psycho's driving him nuts. Supposed to be relaxing. He's a git. He is. He proper had a good wibble. Graham M's in saying good morning or afternoon, Colin and Dave, and hi to everyone else. And he's waving. Right. Wavy pops back, mate. Eric saying to Scaly, I thought you were already nuts. See, he knows Dad well, doesn't he, mate? Frankie Goes to Bobbywood's got snow as well over in Germany. Yeah, it's proper. It's a bit nippy out weather.
It's not nice out there.
No.
Hello, Frankie.
Rossi's saying hello to Dad. Panzer's saying hello to Sue. Everyone's saying hello to each other there, so I'll let that scroll past. Bollocky Buff is in. Good morning, all. I love that handle. I think that's mint. I'm not sure whether that's our Bob or not, but hello, Bollocky Buff, anyway. Edward Leonard's in. Morning, folks. Colin and Dave. And Buff is saying it's afternoon now. I know. Graham M's afternoon. Colin and Dave and I to everyone. Raging Modeler saying, sorry I'm late. I was having a minor panic, obsessive spot, but I'm okay. Good man, mate. Eric saying, watching Dad getting defeated by a fish and having a wibble would be entertaining ETV. I wish I'd recorded it, to be honest with you, mate. I should have done. Because it was a good wibble, mate. It come from nowhere. Me and Dave were like...
It was off the cuff, out the blue. It was off the way.
Yeah. Me and you was just sitting there going, he's got some fight in him, isn't he? Chewed up and spat out by a fish, eh? Cool. Edward Leonard says, feel better at Mayhem Model Works. Happy days. Lord High Bobbins, hello all. Hi, mate. How you doing?
Hello.
Paul saying, sorry to hear that. Hope you're well soon. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Get well soon to anyone. Scaly's going, hello, my lad. And people saying hello to Raging Bassist. EC Idaho's in. Hello all. Hi, EC. Hope you're doing all right. Everything's all right out there, mate. Hope everything's calmed down a little bit. You know what I mean? Phil Easty saying hi all. Hi, Phil. He's saying hello to everyone there. Southwest Modelers saying hi, Colin, Dave, and everyone in chat. I do, mate. Hope you're doing all right, chunk. Everyone's saying hello back there. Scaly saying hello to Chunk as well. Sue saying, oh, sorry. She says, me chat's playing up. If I miss anyone, she apologizes. Yeah, it's a little bit twitchy today for some reason. So I don't think it's just your end. I'm having different ones on different screens at the moment.
Blame it on the snow.
Yeah, it's the wrong kind of snow. That's normally what happens in the UK. Edward saying, Dad, I froze a fish that was eating my corals one time. There you go. Phil East has got a question. He says, does anyone else have a dog that is completely against bench time? Mine's having none of it. Oh, there you go. What you do is you get some Tamiya extra fin on the dog's paws and you stand it on the bench until it's dry, and then you can pay them both attention but not worry about the dog running around too much. Now, please don't do that, folks. This was just me having a joke. Don't go gluing your dog to the bench. Yeah. Quano Man says the chat's playing up at his end as well. I'm having to refresh the page to see what everyone is saying. Yeah, it seems to be a bit of synchronicity issues, Dave.
You've been chewing that dictionary again, haven't you?
I have, mate. I have. I've been having a move around and it fell off the shelf and slapped me round the chops. And I was like, oh, look, it's a thesaurus.
Oh, heck.
Yeah. Scaly says he's got an idea. He's going to chuck an ice cube here. Who would have thought that he could get so wound up by a fish? Sean Miles is in saying, hello, everyone. And snow.
Hello. Hello, Sean.
Yeah, hello, mate. I hope you're all right. Have you done a snow angel yet?
No.
I would, but I wouldn't be able to get up. I'd probably start rusting. No. Ray from Malta's in. Hello, everyone. He says, good afternoon.
I've not got any snow. Not down there.
Absolutely. Hello, Ray in Malta, mate. I hope everything's all right out there, mate. And, yeah, you're suitably safe, mate. Eric's asking, Dad, are you getting back to streaming anytime soon? Well, we do a show on a Monday, me and Mike, at the bench, Eric. I didn't know whether you was aware of that, but yeah, he's getting back into it gradually, should we say. And yeah.
Slowly.
Been getting his mojo back a bit, isn't he?
Yeah.
And we are nagging him to get back to do his Sunday show and that, but he just wants to time it. Ray saying, hello, Dad, my friend. There you go. As everyone's saying hello back. Twisted Rail Twisted Rail Lobbies even says it's 7:45 a.m. here. Oh, good morning, Eric.
Morning.
Yeah, welcome to the sensible show of a Sunday.
Yeah, okay. Are we on the right show then?
Absolutely. Graham says, neighbours walked past my window, stopped, seen me laughing my head off and looked angry buckled. Okay. Archie's in saying hello to everyone and Mike as well. Hello, Archie. I hope you're doing all right, geese. Got a lot of folks in chat today, Dave. It's chonking, mate. It is. I love it. They're all chatting away to each other.
Brilliant.
Well, that was Graham's one about his neighbour. Mayhem says chat's playing up something chronic on YouTube chat. Yeah, it's a bit. I'm struggling this end to try and not miss anyone because I don't want people to get offended if I don't read their chats out. You know what I mean? Graham N says, sorry, I can hear the stream, but I can't post anything. Yeah, it's a bit shonky, mate.
Yeah.
Jackie Stevens is in. Afternoon, everyone. She says, no sausage brunch sandwich. Kevin and I are cooking a scrambled egg sandwich instead. Still good enough, Jackie. It's a Sunday brunch sarnie, darling. So enjoy. Yeah. And are you going to be making them egg slobbing noises? You know what I mean? Them ones where it just runs and you're like, proper Sunday brunch sarnie then, innit? Yeah, look. Bums in.
Hello, Bob.
Yeah, you're a bit taters as well, mate. You're a bit chilly round the gills, isn't you? You eat your old, who'd you be calling me, bit of carrot there, geez, or whatever it is. Because I'm bound to get it wrong, ain't I? Because I'm useless.
Carrot.
Raging says YouTube's having a wibble.
Possibly.
Felice says, damn it, Co, I've just glued these paws to my hand and now I can't get rid of him. Just imagine him going, oh, you get off. Going to the vet with the dog hanging off his hand. Right, I've got a slight problem. I don't get out much, Dave. Stewpot saying, hello all, are you okay and keeping well? Fine and dandy, mate.
Hello, Stewpot.
How you doing, geese? Jackie saying hello to Dad and Eric. James is in, model officer. Good morning, James, or afternoon. Everyone, he says. I hope everyone's all right. And James was on just before us, folks. And if you didn't get to see him, pop back over to the model officer's mess and you'll be able to tune in for a bit of Jamesness. Excuse my coughing, folks. Fred saying modelling, eye raging and Stewpot. Dan's going, which one should I do first? Buy the 2-part epoxy or visit the pet shop? Al saying, what, snow up here where we should have it? We ain't, but I hear it's in England, snowland at Festas. Yeah, it is, mate. It's
out in the garden.
Yeah, it's nice, fluffy, crunchy, snow angels-y snowballs outside, mate.
Yeah, there's been plenty of snowball fights going on outside.
Absolutely, mate. Sean Wiles says, no time for snow angels. I'm having too much fun watching a guy in an Audi trying to drive up an hill. Yeah. Yeah. This is when you get the really sensible drivers trying to do stuff, innit? You know, people that have never driven a rear-wheel drive vehicle in the snow and stuff like that. It is thoroughly entertaining. Lost in chat now. I don't know where I am. Oh, yeah, there it is. Ray saying, yes, he's okay. Glad to hear it, mate. Eric saying, back away from the fish tank. Here's a can of Mephiston Red. Have a seat and breathe. Panzer's saying, yeah, we have your share of the snow down here at the Attle.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying people that are coming in that are chatting away to each other there. Let's just have a catch up. God, there's a lot missing between screens, so I'm just going to try and see what's going on here. Chuck is in. Chuck Norris saying hello, guys. Hello, Chuck Norris. How you doing? Luke's rocked in. Afternoon, folks. Luke, many thanks for the shout outs this morning, mate, over on ISM, mate. It was little old festival sat here truly humbled, mate. So cheers for that, and thanks to the rest of the crew as well for the positive words. It means a lot to little old me, mate. Jackie saying hello to Fred. Lewis is in, model making trucker, saying hi, everyone. Hello, Lewis. Hope you're doing all right, geez. And loving that old Bismarck and all of that. It's like, yeah, get some of that. It's a big boat, isn't it?
They're all big boats.
Yeah, Plastic Monkey saying hello to Luke. Lewis is saying hello to Dad. Eric. And they're all saying hello back. Fred saying hello to Lewis. Ray saying hello to Jackie. Bless him. Luke's going, no problems at all, mate. As you say, share the love. Yeah, I'm good at sharing it with you guys, but when I'm on the receiving end, I sit here and I'm like, don't.
Get all shy and bashful, don't you?
Well, that's what Fox said to me Friday. He said, you're so British. He said, you apologise for posting in your own group. He said, it's like, sorry to trouble you guys, but here's a little something I was working on. I'm going away now. Yeah. Quano saying, hi, Mr. Norris. Lewis says, oh, thanks, Colin, getting there. Yeah, it's one of those periods of time at the moment, mate, isn't it? I mean, I'm up and down like a brass's drawers at the moment. It's emotional highs and lows, isn't it, Dave? Time, and it's a strange. I don't know.
As long as you're not swinging them around above your head, you're all right.
Yeah, it's like Graham McRobert even says send Chuck Norris in and give YouTube a good dry slap. Well, this is it. On the 8th day, as they say, Chuck Norris took charge.
Well, you could always send Chuck Norris over to Mike and he can sort out Psycho.
I think that even Chuck Norris would have his hands full, but I think he would rectify the problem.
Yeah.
He would just get in the tank and headbutt Psycho, wouldn't he? Yeah. Jamie Bones in, saying hello to everyone. Hello, Jamie. All right, geez.
Hello, Jamie.
Pardon me. Chris is in over at Gross Models, saying hello to everyone. Hello, Chris. Are you on the Savo, Chris? That's probably why he's come in. He's not interested in me. He's just gone in and gone, hello, everyone. I'm on at 3. Are you on at 3 or 8? One of the two. Edward's going, hello, model making truck and model officer James and Black Rifle Model Works. And obviously Ray saying hello to Jamie Bone and all. How's your ring, Jamie? Is it still pink? Luke saying everyone is struggling at the moment. I'm starting to get some issues myself. Yeah, I know, Luke. It's, oh, mate, I'm trying to get my head round and get my head right for when I go under the knife, mate. And every now and then I overthink it, and the risky side of it creeps in, you know what I mean? And it's a big one, and if I'm honest, I'm a bit twitchy. Fox is at 3. Ted tonight is on at 9, I think. Oh, so it's a good Sunday. And then you got Fox, you got a bit of Freddage, and then you got a bit of Teddage. How drunk
did you want?
How drunk do we reckon Ted will be, mate, when he comes on night?
Plastered, probably.
Because he did a bit of whiskey tasting, didn't he, on his last stream? And I think he was getting a bit half cut, mate. It was so funny, Dave. It was hilarious, and I love Ted to bits. I would love to see a very drunk, inebriated Ted. I think it would be hilarious. Chris saying afternoon to Dad. Phil East is saying, anyone else waiting for Mike to pop up on a stream with a black eye and a red gill-shaped welt on his cheek? I honestly think Psycho's going to win, mate.
Oh, I don't think he's going to win. I think he's won.
Southwest is saying hello to everyone in the chat. Stu Potts in. Black Rifle Model Works, he says hello. Luke saying he's just been placed in isolation as his crewmate has tested positive, wants to be out there doing my bit. Can't do anything about it. Hey, Luke, it's honestly, mate, it's beyond your control, mate. You can't beat yourself up on this one, mate.
No, the only thing I would say is take this opportunity to get as much rest and sleep as you can so that when you're ready to go back to work, you're fighting fit and ready to take on the second round.
And don't forget as well, and this is a serious note, Luke, if you need a chat, PM, ask for a link and we'll get you in an hangout. Yeah?
Yeah.
He knows I mean that. And, you can come and have a bloody good wibble, mate. Get it out your system. I had to clean that up there because of the time of day.
Whinge, call it what you like.
Jamie says his ring's fine. I'm getting over the effects of the COVID jab. Didn't get much sleep. Yeah, I'm supposed to be getting pushed up the list a bit because I've got a big operation that they want to get on with, and they're trying to get me vaxxed so that I can go in and get this all sorted out. So yeah, it's a lot going on in the world of festa at the moment. Plastic Monkey saying you stay safe, Luke. Absolutely, we all feel it, Luke. But if you feel, on a serious note, mate, if you feel that the old demons are going rat-a-tat-tat, promise me that you'll get in touch, please. He says you'll get the best care in the world, mate. Put your trust in them. Yeah, I trust them implicitly. They've kept me going for a while with all the attempts with the spinal surgeries to keep me walking. But this one is removal of a rather large tumour, mate. And yeah, the risks are very high because it's gone into the sacral bone, mate. Edward Leonard's going, morning at Vampy. So if I've missed you, Vamp, good morning. But chat's been a bit goofy today, mate. So hello, Vamp, anyway. Luke saying much appreciated. It's our honour, mate. We look after our own fella.
Yeah.
Lynn Dipple's in. Hello, Lynn. I'm going to have a looky-loo at your video later, darling. So I got a notification during the night. Pop over to Lynn's channel and have a little looky-loo. She's doing I won't say what it was, but I know what it was, Lynn, because I see the thing come up. But yeah,
it's pop over and of many wonders.
Yeah, pop over and say hi to Lynn. Give her a thumbs up and a looky-loo because it'll make her day. Oh, Jackie's mum's had her first vax yesterday. Yes, I do believe my pocket rocket mum has been and had a jab as well, and I can imagine the chaos that ensued when she did.
And so was mine.
Yes, yeah, model making mum's had one as well.
Yeah, and went voluntarily. I didn't have to go driving up there and drag her kicking and screaming down to get jabbed.
I know. Ray saying to Luke, stay safe, as is Stewpot saying hello to Lynn, as is Fred. Sarah Jane's in. Afternoon, she says, seen the video, Lynn, and put clumsy with a smiley face.
Hello, Sarah Jane.
Did you have a wibble, Lynn?
Oh.
No. And Fred saying hello to Vamp. So finally, I've caught up with chat. If I've missed anyone, apologies. We've got some issues with chat this end, and I think some of you are having issues with chat your end. So,
yeah, it's all down to the wrong snow.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. So yeah, Dave, I'm going to put you full screen because it's that time. William Rabin's in saying good morning to us both. Hello, Will.
Hello, Will.
Apparently Conor McGregor got a jab last night. Didn't realise he was fighting, mate. Did he get did he get slapped up, did he, mate? God, them guys, they're little pocket rockets, them MMA guys, Dave, ain't they? Anyway, mate, at great risk to myself, what you been up to this week at the bench, me old mate?
Well, everybody's expecting me to say nothing, but they'd be wrong because I've built one little chibi tank.
Oh, good man.
I have built a second chibi tank.
Oh, look at that.
And I've gone for a really massive, huge tank that is so huge I can't get it on my desk. There you go. There it is.
Oh, look at that.
Because
I'm right in thinking that you was a bit with the mojo this week, weren't you, mate?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's stuff going on at work or anything like that. But I finished. We'd started the container ship on Wednesday.
Yes.
Came home Thursday, and I didn't sit at the bench until yesterday evening when I had a chat with you about the fact that the mojo had got up and slung its hook, and you said do something without doing any recording or anything.
Absolutely, that's all I do. If my mojo's gone, I just grab something. I don't film it or anything like that because that's work, innit? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Our YouTubing is our job, and it takes the pressure off you. Build for yourself, and you can just potter along at your own pace, and you get your mojo back, didn't you, mate?
Yeah, I enjoyed doing this one.
Yeah.
Have you
done the boom boom?
I'm gonna have to take it apart again to do all the paintwork or and stuff. But essentially,
done boom boom noises as well, didn't you, mate?
I might have done several boom boom noises because I can actually drive this one across my bench because the tracks go round.
I know. And I'll take it was you doing boom boom noises deliberately for the tank, or was that because you was repositioning yourself in your chair?
Might have been both.
Got ya.
Might have been both.
Bless you.
Me, I don't fart on air much.
No, of course you don't, mate. I normally get busted for it.
That really is it, to be fair. I did make a purchase.
Go on, go for it.
I didn't buy a model. I bought some more of those AK weathering pencils.
Oh, did ya? You're getting into them now, aren't you?
I've got quite a substantial handful.
Oh, look at the post-it note. Oh, there's a few of them.
Because I actually quite like using them.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I love them. Oh, spider pig.
Right, that means that Sue's going to be on the floor, wetting herself.
Spider pig. Oh, mate.
Yeah, that's it for me. So I'm going to sling it back at you and say, what have you been doing this week apart from?
Oh, God.
Because it's a bit daft and a bit silly.
Oh, you put it on me, you.
Wasn't me. It was Mike. Not me. Not guilty.
Look at him. He's realising. Oh, I just can't.
All I'm going to say is, Alexa, play AC/DC Highway to Hell.
Oh, I just caught myself there, mate, by glimpsing the post-it note. What have I been up to? I can't remember now. What have I been up to? Oh, yeah, I've been doing that, haven't I, you Bert?
Meanwhile, back at the bench after finished laughing his head off.
I've been doing a bit on the old 432, as you can see. So I've got quite a bit of that going on.
That is looking a bit nice.
Yeah, it's coming along, isn't it? It's got some gear in it. So I'm keeping that bit off of it at the moment because I've got to airbrush everything and then get in there with the old airy stick. So I've been doing a bit of that. I did all the tracks on the hangout, as you remember, without swearing.
Yeah.
I did really well there. I didn't think about it, mate. I just did it. What else have I done? I can't remember whether I've shown that. I've got to airbrush the smoke on it. So that's a bit of the old drag nut coming on.
Yeah, so that's nice. I like that.
He's getting there. I just want to do a bit of the old underside of the old smoke edge there and get that going. Brings back lovely memories of my apprenticeship car. What else did I do? I did a thing on Friday, didn't I, with the Lord of the modelling world, the guru. I've only built a Bane blade, didn't I? Or started to.
Well, that's half a Bane blade.
Yeah, and that I did in the stream, Dave. One stream. I'm quite impressed with myself there.
So how much did Fox do? About less than a quarter? Because he probably spent more time denubbing and sanding, did he?
He was doing... Oh, God, he told me what it was as well, and I've forgotten. It was a bit like a 432, but a Warhammer one. Oh, I can't think the name of what it is now, but yeah, he started building that.
I know. Yeah, I think I know. I think, is that the same one that Luke's done?
I think it might well be, mate. Yeah, so, yeah, we get your words out, Cole. We spent most of our time just goofing off like a couple of children, because that's what we are. But no, it was a good stream, mate.
Up the standard.
Yeah, it was a good stream. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Good time of night, because I got to finally sort of say hello to some of our American friends in their time zone, so to speak. So it gave them a chance to, pardon me, and again, So they gave them a chance to interact with us. And no one's coming, and I don't want to do it because the camera's on me. It's happening, isn't it? I know. Why am I full screen? Get Dad. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, mate. Oh.
And the show was going so well, and now it's going.
Oh, mate. Oh, it's these bloody spider pigs, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's, yeah. Shall I divert the issue and just, yeah, look, you know, ZZ, yeah. Lord I Bobbins is saying, Alexa, play ZZ Top. Yeah. I'm only reading out the chat. I'm not asking it to do anything, honest. Attle's going, sorry I missed that, sexy redhead, but I see you are here at Sarah Jane, having been to church and survived the walk. Absolutely. Nim says, the weirdness of you two is just refreshing. It's funny. We often try to just be a bit more mature, but I mean, I'm 12 and a half.
I'm only 7.5.
Dave's 7.5. And dare I say it, I can't take life seriously because I'm full of metal. I've got MS. I struggle to get about on sticks because I'm too stubborn to use my wheelchair, and I can't take it seriously because, like, they say, and by the way, you've got a tumour, and it's like, that's all right because at school my name was Lucky, so bring it on. I can't take it seriously, and I still goof around despite all of that. And Dave's the same, you know. We feed off each other, don't we, Dave? Because we're a bit mental.
I think the politest way of putting it, we're ever so slightly eccentrically nuts.
Yeah. Wouldn't have it any other way, innit? I mean, we both have our demons, don't we? You know, you won't mind me saying, but like me, you do struggle with your mental health sometimes, don't you, mate? And the nasty side of the demons gets us both.
My issues and my dear friend that is probably still yet to be confirmed, but we know what we're talking about.
Yes. And we help each other, don't we, mate? Because if I'm on a downer and Dave and Dad, and, you know, I'll bring him in for this bit because, you know, we all help each other out, don't we? You know, I'm lucky. I've got two guys there that are a great support network that bring me back, and then we bring Dave back, and we've brought Dad back during his traumatic time. And that's what we do, mate, innit? So although we goof around, we do help each other. And Luke done a lovely video on his channel over at Black Rifle on mental health, and it's something people don't talk about enough. And I did a bit on it about a year ago, didn't I? And people were like, you're very open about it. And I'm like, I don't lie about it. It's part of us, isn't it? And
yes.
The more people that are open about it, you know, I'm violently sick before every show we do, as you know, Dave. I'm a nervous wreck before we do these shows, but we still goof around. But I get myself wound up, you know, and they bring me down and I bring them down. So get over to Luke's channel, Black Rifle, and have a looky-loo on his mental health video. Sit and watch it all, and you'll get what we all mean, because this hobby's got a lot of us in it that do struggle with our demons, and we all goof around because it hides the real us, doesn't it?
We all sit and hide behind the clown's smile.
Absolutely, but behind the scenes we goof around and all of that lot. But behind the scenes we all try to support each other. That's why we wrapped our arms around Luke there and said, "Look, mate, just keep in touch with us if you need us."
But above all, mate, you know, if you need to get sleep, and just
absolutely, but
get your energy back. Use the time that you've been given. I know you don't want to. I know that you're going to want to be out there front and forward, but at the moment you're not allowed to. So
you've done your bit, mate. So come on, let people look after you.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a little bit of Luke time.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that's the serious bit over with, folks. Should we start? Yeah.
Are we going to do the gallery?
Yes, we are, mate. We are.
Because I want to see some pickies.
Sarah James is saying it's her birthday next month, but
that's a
don't ever want
hint.
a Bane-Blady thingy, is that, she says with it. Is that a subtle hint, Sarah? Is that a subtle hint?
Is that a hashtag Baneblade for Sarah?
Absolutely. Yes, Graham, it is. It's like the actor Robin Williams, Colin, as an example. It is true because, you know, when folks first found out, you know, that I struggle, they were surprised by it. But it's like anything, you make other people laugh, but inside you're crying yourself, type of thing. That's what you feed off of. You have to have positive stuff, and yeah, it's weird. I'm just going to refresh my Facebook group.
Oh, that as Luke has pointed out, that thing that Fox was working on is a Land Raider cruiser.
Ah, cheers, Luke, mate. Absolutely, mate. Oh, cheers for that, mate. Sue's going, Spider Pig, please, Cole, laugh out loud.
Yeah, we put an order in for one later on, Sue.
Absolutely, Atoll. You bang on, mate. If you bottle it up inside, it'll do your head in and really give you the talk about it on air, and it's like a cloud taken off your skies. Yeah, it is, Atoll. It's a difficult thing to talk about because some people sort of, oh no, you know, and they tune out, and you're not doing it to bore people. You're doing it to try to help other people feel comfortable talking about it, because everyone's quintessentially British and, oh no, I can't possibly say that I'm fallible. So, yeah, I'm very open about it. You know, I've tried ending things on more than one occasion, Dave, and you know, and even quite recently was close to it again, and people snap you out of it. So, yeah, I've got my weaknesses, so to speak, but my strength is my openness about it. So, right, groups refreshed, Dave. The share screen button helps, cold, doesn't it, you pilch? Honestly, how long have I been doing this? A year, and I still do. Yeah. Let's put that on the big screen.
Just cannot get the staff.
I'm about as much use as a handbrake on a canoe, mate. Told you. That's the announcements. That's the YouTube thing, folks. Back at the top of the screen there, where you can post all your channelage. I've got a victim, Dave.
Oh,
I've got a victim.
Dear old
Boom. Yes, folks. Ice Queen has got a YouTube channel at long last, and there are some videos going up. We've got the Paul Walker car and the Scooby and all of that lot on there. Lynn, yeah, she's going, this depression talk starting to make me cry. I'm so stressed out at work. Oh, bless you, mate. Oh, sorry if it's upset you, Lynn, but being open about it, love, helps, you know, and we're not out to upset people. We're just trying to get people to feel comfortable talking about it, love. Give us a PM, darling, and get it out your system, girl, yeah? She's also got a little chibi Titanic. Oh, and it's a cute little Titanic. So pop over and have a looky-loo. Dad's not in the back room, Sue, so I will, Lynn Evans, so I will paste a link in there. There's a link to Sue's channel. Get in there. Hopefully that works. So, yeah. And, Sue's got 27 subscribers at the moment, so hopefully that will start climbing up.
Oh, yeah, let's try and get her up to 50.
Yeah, we got another channel here, Ed's Attention to Detail. Ooh. So we'll have another look at another channel, folks. Why not? Spread the love. Get in there. And I happened across this guy on the stream one night. And, Ed's Attention to Detail, Dave. And look at the builds on there, mate.
He's got shiny things.
Yeah, and there's loads of content. Look at that lot.
Oh, heck.
Yeah, there's all kinds of shizzle on there, mate. So I'll pop that link in there as well. This is to Ed's channel. And Pasty pops that in there. Get hold of that. Everyone's sharing the love with Lynn there, telling her, yeah, come on, mate. We're all here for you. So, yes, it means a lot. We've all got a good support mechanism. And Steve, Stewpot even, has just subbed to Lynn. So, hopefully, Lynn, your subs will go up as well. Excuse me. Have I got a link for Lynn's channel in there? There's not one in there. Let's have a look above, see if the one's in there. Dum 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 dum. There's not one in that section at the moment. Hopefully there's a video further down. I'm sure there is. I'm sure I've seen Lynn post on my spider pig on my group this week. James Chapman, moving on. His Lego orders finally arrived this week. Built up and placed the police station into the city with a free gift with purchase and supercar. He's now waiting for a few more orders of a train station and a Razor Crest. Oh, there you go.
Someone is going to be extremely busy.
Yeah, Sue's getting loads of subs as well. Sarah Jane's kindly subbed to Sue, as has Steve. So, yeah, happy days. Thank you, folks, in the chat that are subbing to each other. It really helps us all out. It really does. Look at that lot, Dave.
He's going to be busy.
That
station looks like there's an awful lot of bricks.
There's an awful lot of fudge sticks and broom handles in that box. And of course, he's built it already. Ding dong.
So what does he do? Does he just sort of open a flap and shake it and then it all comes out built? Because whenever I do that, I just have a mess on my desk.
Absolutely, mate. Wayne Wald's in. Hello, Wayne.
Hello, why am I waving? I can't see me.
Yeah, I know you're pilch. It's not just me. You spoon.
Oh, dear.
Everyone's subbing to Sue as well. I got Sue Dad while she was out. Her channel was pimped on air. So mission accomplished, mate. Lynn's just popping off. She doesn't want to go to work, bless her. I'm going anyway. Bye. Take care. So much love. Thanks. Yeah, you might. There you go, sweetheart. And if PM me, Lynn, and if you need to have a good yatter, mate, we'll put a link up and have a chat with you. That is a serious amount of Lego going on there, isn't it, eh? Ding dong.
Yeah, that's. I'll tell you what, I'd love the contents of his swear box. I could go and buy a couple of
mate, I could buy a private jet, mate.
Yeah, but it's got stuff inside it. It's not just really.
Isn't it? It's like, hey, I mean, look, he's got king size in there and all. He's got all the gear. I'll tell you something. I'd love to know how tall this bloke is, because look at the size of his phone.
I know.
That's a phone and a half, isn't it? Eh? It's got all kinds of gubbins going on, mate. He's brilliant. And this is all going in as part of this, excuse me, this town and city thing that he's doing. It must be massive, mate.
It's got to be a room full, isn't it? Oh, I like the cars.
I do, mate. Honestly, I'm like, yeah.
Is that a Cadillac, that other one?
I don't know, mate. I can imagine Shania has a massive, great bit of fun in here, mate, playing with this lot.
Oh, dear. I don't know. Yeah, but who has the more fun? The little one or Dad putting it all together?
Exactly. Yeah.
I think my money's on Dad.
I can imagine he goes, right here, Shania, it's bedtime, sweetheart. And off to bed she goes, and then he's straight in the room playing with a Lego.
I'll bet. He will deny it through gritted teeth, but
yeah. Oh, bless. Wayne Wald's put in a $10 super chat. Lots of love, he says. Oh, thank you, Wayne. Much appreciated, mate. It really does help, buddy. Yeah. Oh, isn't it lovely? Thanks, Wayne. Bless you. Frankie goes to Wobbywood. Look at that. He's got some snow this morning. Isn't it, eh?
Yeah. Have we still got snow?
Well, we're due a bit more this half-row, mate.
Well, at the moment, it would appear that the snow is slowly melting. However, it's not to say that we might get some more this afternoon.
Yeah, my weather app's saying that there's going to be a bit more.
Oh, that could be joyous fun going to work tomorrow.
You can't work from home, no?
No.
James Skiffins says, not much done this week, but managed a final finish to the shielding on my Bandai Ramba. Have you a bit of that? That is an helmet of goodness, isn't it? That sounded so wrong.
But yeah,
you know what I mean.
What I was going to say, I looked at the post-it note and.
Yeah, I didn't, mate. But yeah, I like the paint job. I really do, mate.
He's done a nice job on that.
I'm trying to phrase it in a way that doesn't sound wrong, and I can't think of anything. So I'm going to let the pictures do the talking.
Yeah, it's a bad idea.
Yeah, Plastic Monkey's put in a £5 super chat. Thank you very, very much, Paul. Muchly appreciated. And Sue's put in a £10 super chat. Yes, it's still working, she says. Thank you very much, Sue. Bless you. Oh, bless them. But yeah, that's a paint job and half, isn't it, eh? How much swearing, James, did you honestly do when you painted this, mate?
Well, yeah, it's all the masking, isn't it? So I would imagine there would have been copious amounts of donations to the swear box.
I would have thought so. Archie Boniface is looking for a A34, what's that? A34 Comet kit in 35th to recreate this image of his granddad, excuse me, doing his national service in Palestine in a peacekeeping role. He was a driver of one of these amazing tanks. Any suggestions? Oh, I'm trying to think who would do a kit of that. It would probably be Mini Art, Ryefield, people like that, wouldn't it?
Oh, not sure.
Scaly Models has put in a £5 super chat. Are you sure, Sue? He says. Thank you very much, Dad. Muchly appreciated, as you well know, mate. Oh, bless them. James is saying, no swearing, a lot of scratching of the head, but that's me helmet.
Yeah, there's no answer to that.
Yeah, B3 says it's been a bit relentless, not really stopped for months, got a whole week off, rest his bones, and Fox is in. We'll be in and out of chat as clearing up after spraying. Hello, he says, and hope everything's well. It is, mate. Hope your mojo's fully restored, mate. And many thanks for the other night. Your company was most welcome, mate. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
As to the one for the 135th A34, try Bronco models.
Bronco models. Oh, Dave, you are a star, mate. Did you like my little segue there whilst you was Googling that? Did that look profesh?
It was total profesh. I am absolutely stunned.
I know. We are getting good at this, aren't we?
Slowly but surely.
Oh, Quano Man's put a £5 super chat in. Testing, is this thingy working? I think there's a conspiracy going on here, Dave, don't you, with me hangout buddies?
Yeah.
They're messing with me, bless them. But thank you very much, Dan. It's muchly appreciated.
Oh, on a separate note, mate, your box that I've got for you will be going in the post tomorrow.
Oh, cheers, mate. Have you been putting stuff in my box, have you, mate?
I've filled your box up for you.
Oh, wait. I don't get offers like that every time.
I've got him. I've corpsed him on here.
Oh, man, I get offers like that every day.
Your box runneth over.
Yeah, no worries, mate. It's funny. I had to make a bottle of glue yesterday that I don't obviously make. You know what I mean? But yeah. So it's funny. I've left the ingredients out for you, so I'll do a couple of bottles for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, excuse me, Paul Chaplin, Shapland even. Paul Chaplin. No, breathe out loud, Cole. He's got a Revell 148 scale Stormovic. Look at this.
Ooh.
Have you some of that?
Ooh, bit of Russian.
In it.
I like that.
I love it. I think it's mint. And I'll take it he's had a bit of snow this morning, being that there's snow on the ground, you pilch, Cole. Of course he has.
I think so.
Yeah.
If not, he's done some really good special effects.
I like that. I like that a lot. I love that. Oh, can tell I'm live. I can't stop bloody yawning.
He's done a nice job on that.
He has, isn't he? I like that lots, mate.
Nice work.
Have you done some of that? It's got icicles on it. Yeah.
On the wing.
How did you do them then, Paul? The icicles? Is that a bit of the old clear gloopy glue, is it?
Or did he just throw the snow at
it? Yeah. If it had been Dad, he'd have thrown Psycho at it as well.
No, Psycho would have just got up and got in a cockpit and fired up the engine.
Yeah, there's a fish on that plane, Dad.
No, I like that. He's done.
I really like that. I like that a lot. All the icicles and that. Yeah, it's perfect, mate. Absolutely perfect. Phil Easter said, yeah, UV resin is good for icicles. Oh, that's a good shout, mate.
Mm. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Because I know some people have done it with hot glue, ain't they? But I don't know whether that would be too hot for the old placky or not, you know?
Oh, yeah, you could get into trouble there.
Yeah, I think you'd end up melting the model rather than, yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot, mate. Apologies for my yawning, folks. I'm not tired. It's just Fox. It's funny. We was on about this again the other day. Fox always gets a runny nose when he goes live.
Yeah, because he's always got the sniffles, isn't he?
Yeah, and I can't stop yawning. Yeah, that's like, really? All these little weird foibles we get. Edward Leonard even. Ryefield Challenger 2, assembled and a first wash. Now I need to finish weathering and get it finished. Definitely had a wibble putting the tracks on. Oh, you had a wibble. Good man. But look at that, Dave.
Oh,
In it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the Challenger that I'm doing at the moment, and I think I might be purchasing a few more in the coming months.
Oh right, yeah. Apologies for the noise. I'm just opening my window.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting mine finished.
Yeah,
because I'm not really renowned for doing an awful lot of armor.
No,
I'm not something. Yeah, I like it, but it's not something that I do very often. So maybe I should have a year of doing a bit more armor. Methinks.
Yeah, I'm doing a bit. I'm doing a bit at the moment with the old 432 because I do find a bit of armor therapeutic, Dave. You know.
Yeah, I'm not sure about these. What is it? Lincoln length track.
Yeah.
Not sure about doing those. Rubber band tracks I'm quite happy with, but
yeah, that's what I've just done with that. I don't know why I'm going to show you because you can't see me, you pillock, Colin. What's wrong with you? That's what I've got on that jig, Dave. Their Lincoln Ujimi call it.
Oh right, okay.
You know, you stick like 6 or 7 individual tracks around the actual sprockets, and then you have a long length of them that drop in around the jig, and it's brilliant, mate.
Okay. Oh, well,
yeah, you might find that you had a jig in the box, mate. They normally come with one.
Okay. Oh well, if you can do it, then I can do it.
Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks for your positive feedback. I was like, yeah, that's all right, mate. Moving on. Oh, dear love art of goodness, mate. Nin Sindarin is working on a friend's commission. She's been holding on to for like 2 years, and it's an ATST. Absolutely, mate. Look at that. We've built these, and Dan's building one, and Dave really enjoyed it, didn't you, Dave?
Do I have to answer that question?
Mate, I just wanted to make you squirm, mate. Yes, we know these kits very well, mate. There's that wonderful Wookiee, Dave.
Yeah, the Wookiee.
The Wookiee. I shot mine.
Well, I'll put mine on the storage heat, and I'm hoping it's going to get hot enough to melt it.
Oh, don't. Have a love out of goodness, Nim, mate. And yeah, I hope you enjoy building it, love. I like what she's doing, mate. Alicia Williams has posted. She says, I've made this with Shania and James. It's a Cinderella carriage, Rosie's Lake pandas, and Shania's drawing with a bit of help from her mum. Oh, look at that. Choose some of that.
Someone's been busy.
And there, I'll tell you, she's got a room full of Lego, this little one, mate. And oh, mate.
Oh, no.
It's like her very own Legoland, mate.
It is.
I still think that James should get a job at Legoland. I think he'd do well there.
Oh, I do. I mean, it'd be suiting right to a T, that would.
Of course it would. Look at that. Lego flowers, Dave. Oh. In there. I mean, good props to them, mate. Props to them all. I love a bit of Lego like that. It's mint. I like to say, lights it all up and all. And oh, mate, I want to move in.
I'm a little bit worried about the figures that have been tied down to the track.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. He's got something going on there, mate.
There's something not right going there.
I had to look twice then. I thought Dad had strapped Psycho to the rails as well. I'm not going to let his wibble go, mate. I'm not going to let him get off of that. That wibble this morning was hilarious, mate.
Yeah, it's a shame you didn't hit the record button.
Oh, mate, wait till I see Sue, mate. I'm going to thoroughly grass him up for it. It was so funny. And there's her drawing of the sunrise and all of that. Oh, a lovely sun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Need a bit of sun, especially now we got snow.
Yeah, it's mate, my missus is going to be whining and moaning because she hates snow. So I'm going to stay in the man cave. I'm not going out and venturing out because she'll be moaning about the weather.
Well, you can always remind her about Lewis Hamilton and his night.
Yeah, love her goodness gone there. Oh yeah, just where I looked at the post-it. it's that name again, Dave.
It's him, isn't it? Oh,
this is the latest one to join the ranks. He says is Murder Fang. That's a good name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? You're sat there and your mate comes in and goes, "Oh, we're going down the pub later." Are we? Yeah. So I got my mate coming along. Oh, right. What's his name? Murder Fang. I mean, would you be sitting there going, "Yeah, I'm coming, mate. I'm looking forward to that," or would you be going, "I'm not going.
I'm staying indoors."
Yeah, he's bringing his mate Murder Fang, love. You know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm staying indoors.
And look at him. He does look a serious bit of hassle, doesn't he?
You wouldn't argue with that, would you?
He's gotten well into his Warhammer, Luke.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, he's built his gaming table and all of that lot. Again, would you want to play Luke at Warhammer? You'd be thinking, I ain't going to argue with you. You can win the bloody game. Keep the Warhammer pieces. I'm taking myself home.
Well, exactly, but he has gone down that little rabbit hole and he's not come back up from it yet.
Well, yeah, you're there and you're playing him at a game and he looks up from the table and gives you that 1,000-yard sniper look. You'd be going, actually, if I move that back, you can then beat me, can't you? Because we'll both be happy then, won't we, mate? Yeah. He wouldn't lose a game, would he?
No.
But getting back to the serious stuff, yeah, I like that. His application of paint is just up there, isn't it?
I just like his work.
Yeah, it intrigues me. Every now and then you come across an artist in this community, don't you, that paints in such a way, like Fox, like Luke, and the armour guys, James and Carl, and that do all of these wonderful paint effects, and you look and you're like, I want to paint like that. And do that on a plastic model kit. And
or you watch one of their tutorials and think, oh yeah, we just lay this bit on here and we do this and we do that, and they think you make that look so easy, because when you try to do it, absolute.
I sit there and I'm just gonna paint his back, and they just go and it's like, oh right, okay. Yeah, but yeah, I love their style, I love the way it's done, I love the execution. It's just, yeah. And I think, of course, we appreciate the scale as well, don't we? Because these are minis at the end of the day. These aren't
tiny little things.
Yeah, these aren't, sort of 10, 12-inch tall model kits. They're tiny little things, about the size of the end of your thumb, aren't they? The phalanges on the end of a thumb. 20 mil?
Hang on, I'm just working that out now for you.
Of course, you've got one there, ain't you? Yeah.
I'd say you're probably looking at about anything between 35 and 40 mil.
Yeah, that ain't tall, is it? That ain't massive. That's like...
If you want it in old money, it's probably about the best part of 1.5 inches.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously small.
Yeah.
Ian Douthwaite. He's got the Italieri Scania cab test fitted and the trailer's attached. Oh. He said it needs aero kit and decals, the trailer loaded, and it's done. He was gonna weather it, but the company owner likes it clean and it's gonna be displayed in their boardroom for a while. Get in there, mate. I like that idea, Ian. So props to you, mate. Yeah,
good for you.
And that's going in the boardroom, mate. Oh, you're getting all the boffs, mate, having a looky look at this bad boy, mate.
We've got a posh modeler.
Yeah.
His stuff gets displayed in the boardroom.
Yeah, so welcome to the Sunday Brunch, now hosted by Ian Douthwaite, because he's got a model that the boffs are going to be seeing, mate. So, mate, I doff my hat to you, mate. Good on you, mate. I think that's going to look mint, mate. Keep the pictures coming, mate.
Oh, definitely.
And if you can, if the boffs don't mind, get a photograph of it in the boffs room, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, cool.
Points.
Absolutely, mate. Have yourself a hug of care.
Oh,
for that, because that's
them out.
Yeah, that's a hug of care there, mate. That's a virtual festa huggage of you're important now, mate.
Oh, he's on the top pedestal.
He is, isn't he, eh?
Does that mean he's slightly above Luke?
Oh, don't do that. Yeah, I'm now getting 1,000 looks. Sniper, hold up a minute. Yeah, hold up. There you go, Luke. You've got a care one as well, mate. Can you please take that red dot off my chest now, please, mate? Only, yeah, it's burning a hole in me t-shirt. Phil East is saying bench is a little bit all over the place this week, he says. He's got a load ready for primer and a couple that are half finished. Went on a bit of a building spray, waiting for his oils to dry and cure. Ooh. Look at that.
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
Yeah, I looked at his bulb canister and I thought, that's me going, where's my vaccination?
And that Mike could do with him going in and in the tank and sorting out Psycho.
Yeah, that's me turning up at Dad's house, isn't it? Going, here, mate, where's Psycho? I'll sort him out for you.
No, I like the flame effect he's got on the end.
Sarah Jane saying when she worked for DTS doing lorry driving, I built a model which ended up in the top boss's desk. Didn't get a pay rise though. Oh, Sarah Jane. Oh, mate, that'll be a virtual hug of goodness as well, eh? Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
On the boss's desk. Oh, the boss's desk.
I know.
Look at that. Look at the flameage. Have you a bit of that?
That's nice. I like that. I like what he's done there.
I do, mate. that's Dave driving to work. Get out of my bloody way.
All right at all.
I need to get home because I'm doing a live stream at the bench. Now get yourself out of my way.
Yeah.
It's got your expression as well, Dave, isn't it? It's like, yeah.
Don't you know I am a live presenter? Get out of my way.
Yeah, what you should have done, Phil, is painted a grey beard on it, mate.
Don't give him ideas. He might put that back on the bench and do that.
Yeah. Bit of claret and blue there, mate. Like the colours, say happy hammers and all of that. See? Touches of detail. Oh, we got vehicular of airy typeness.
I'm not quite sure what it is, but it looks good. I like that.
Oh, mate, that wouldn't be brum brum noises. That would be whoosh whoosh noises, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That sort of woof, woof noise. Don't know what that was, but yeah.
It was like, woof.
That's the one. A woof. Get hold of that. Woof. Yeah. Dan saying he's thinking Dad's standing over the fish tank, wagging his finger and saying, "You got mummy issues, you little twat." He was doing that earlier, Dan. He proper leant towards the tank and had a go, and the fish is, well, it's just looking at him, laughing at him, innit? I can't repeat some of the other language Dad said, but yeah.
No.
He's got some gear, in he. Look at all of this lot. Hey?
Oh, I'm liking that.
I like this. I like this a lot. It's like, yeah, have you some of that?
Mm.
Oh, look at that one.
Oh, heck.
Very nearly made a Sergeant Bones girly noise then.
Yeah. I'm not really sure what it is, but
yeah, I like the old gangly legs bit and all of that.
Yes.
Have yourself a love heart of goodness, mate.
Oh,
Ross Medlock is saying he's classing this one as done. It's an Academy M10 tank destroyer, Dave.
oh.
Boomstick.
Big boomstick.
A big boomage of boomability. Boom, boom, a boom, boom, and all of that. Look at that.
It's looking nice. I am liking that.
An absolute gorgeous paint effect. Hey, what happened there? There you go. Look at that lot.
It's done a nice job there.
I want to be sat in there doing tank noises. Oh, he's got his tool out. Oh, he's got he's got all the tools on the back there, even.
Moving on.
Don't be like Festa. Please don't be like Festa. Have yourself a love, art, and goodness. I'll move along. Raging Modeler. Oh, what's that? Multizam Bone Reaper is also complete. Azar. Get a hold of that. Oh my God, look at him. Hey, he's got a right old canister on him. Look at that lot.
I know.
Hey, cool, Bennett. Whoever sits and designs these figures has got such a wonderfully vivid imagination, haven't they?
Yeah, got a wacky imagination.
Because I'll take it someone's sitting there drawing all of these as concepts, you know, and it's just unbelievable, isn't it? Scott Shorey is saying, yes, I know, Dr. Detail has been at it again. He scratch-built chest harness for his A10 build in 48 scale. Video of the complete build will be up on his YouTube soon. Ooh. There. Hey, cool, Bennett. And this has got scratch-built harnesses and all of that. And it's only when you see the size of the square of the cutting mat you think,
yeah.
Gives you that appreciation, doesn't it? And it's like, yeah.
You think, wow. That is, yes. Spare box.
Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Look at that. Absolutely. Love heart of goodness. Sue saying, I beg your pardon, Colin. Laugh out loud. Yeah. Thought I got away with that.
Oh,
Yeah, go on, mate.
chibi plane.
Yeah, Sue Shapland, aka the Ice Queen, says, "Hi guys, just finished a C-17 Globemaster transporter by men. Love it. It's so cute. I mean, look at it, Dave.
Oh,
In it,
I think I might have to get one of them. I
I'd-
love that.
Dave. Look, the little tank that goes up the old rampage at the on its Harris there, mate.
Oh,
So you get little tankage, little flappage, and cutish planeage.
you be careful with your flappage.
I know. I had to really, really think on how I was saying that. I do. Look at these handsome stickers on her mat as well, strategically placed.
Yeah.
Yes. That is just such a cute little chibi plane. There's a TSM sticker there as well, Steve. See, we display your stickers, mate. Oh,
I wonder if they're going to bring out a Miss Fiston Blue.
Busted.
Right.
Yeah, we saw you. Oh, bless his heart. Oh, look how cute that tank is, though, Dave, isn't it?
Oh, it's a little teeny tiny tank.
Yes, you got the chibi plane and you got chibi bubba tank.
That's probably even smaller than the Scorpion thing that I've done.
Absolutely. Fraser Green's in saying hello all. Hi, Fraser. Hope you're doing all right.
Hello, Fraser.
Sarah Jane saying lovely work to Sue. Phil East is saying nice work, Sue. Edward Leonard saying nice chibi, Sue. There you go. Graham M said, there you go, Dad. It's a little see-through psycho. That fish is going to haunt him, you know. He's not sleeping. That's the thing. He's not sleeping because that bloody fish. There you go. Hug of care. Hug of care. Oh, Dad's like going, what? What? Talking to Devil, Lynn Dipple there says, here's part 2 of Guess What I'm Building. Lynn, it's got a name plaque. With the announcement of the winner. Sorry, I don't know how to post the YouTube link yet using my phone. Oh, bless her. And there you've got a nice little Lego Sydney Opera House, folks. Look at that. Hey, have you some of that?
That's nice.
And no swearing ensued during the building of this, by the way.
Oh.
And there is a video of it over on Lynn's YouTube channel. So pop over and have a looky-loo. And it's all been built on this rather sexy and rather swanky bench that she's cleaned up.
Yeah.
So, props to you, Lynn.
Doing some work.
There you go. And there's the YouTube link, folks. So pop over and have a looky-loo on that. Let's give a love out of goodness. Have you some of that? Salvador saying, I've seen several shows on that epic building. Yes, it is an epic building, mate. Luke's got a video up there, so it's time for him to answer your questions. There you go. And that's what he's doing, the answers to your questions. So pop along and have a looky-loo even.
The answers are in the video.
Absolutely, mate. And pop over and have a watch of Luke's latest video, folks. And have a look at the mental health one, mate.
Yes.
Give it a watch, folks. It really is worth it. Steve Mundy, a.k.a. Cynical Steve, stroke B3. Spare engine and a weird rabbit on jet scooter equals another speeder type thing. There you go. See, he's been up to it again, Dave. Oh no. His mind is just there, isn't it?
How does he come up with these ideas?
It's just up there, isn't it?
Or is that a question that really should be asked?
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
It does.
But yeah, just crazy. Crazy how his mind is working, mate.
No, but it's good.
I love it. He's just got this eccentricity stuff going on. Steve Spencer Beanie, aka Totally Scale Models, has put up his latest video on YouTube, and he goes over the build of the Meng D9R bulldozer.
Oh, I got one of them too.
You've got one in your stash, haven't you?
I have. I am waiting for Mr. Malcolm to let me know when we're going to start it, because apparently we're doing a buddy build on it.
Oh, good for you, mate. Good for you. Yeah, I've got the double arm digger in my stash. You know, the what's it called? Asigawa one.
Oh yes, yeah, because I've got the front loader and the plough.
Yeah, and yeah, diggery things. They're mint at the end of the day.
Yeah,
put a love art of goodness on there.
So I thought I might actually start one of those, because that might help get the old mojo back.
Absolutely. Panzer Cohen says, since Colin likes his heavy metal, I thought I would add these. Have you some of that? Look at that. I love it.
Definitely.
Absolutely love that. It's like, yeah, get in there, mate. It's funny. You can imagine the band members inside driving that. It's like, yeah. Angus giving it, yeah, I wait well, you know. That is just absolutely brilliant. I love what he's done to that. And again, it's Russian Dave, in it, and it's just got that. We've got some spare metal look laying around. What can we cobble together, mate? That's worthy of a carer, mate.
Ooh.
Definitely. Model Officer shared a link to this morning's Sunday parade, and it was for a Tamiya M8. He's revisiting his youth. There you go.
Ooh. Can I honestly say I've never built one of them?
Was Tamiya about back then, James?
Might have been.
Yes, and poor Fred. Look, Mrs. Fred does a lot of the 5D art things. So she decided to get him one, and he's tried it and done it, and we'll get a frame for it. There you go. Well done, Fred.
Yeah, well done.
And if I like it, he's going to look for others in World War II. There you go, mate. It's stuff that you can put along the ceiling or the roof of your shed, mate, isn't it, Fred? Because he's in his shed. They could just screw them up into the roof, mate. As long as you don't screw through into the felt, mate, because otherwise your roof will leak.
Yeah, you don't want a leaky roof.
No. Nat's going, welcome to the club, Fred, and that's me. Yeah, welcome, Fred. It lures you in. It does, mate. Our friend Malcolm Charles, Talk of the Devil, is got the Sunday morning warm-up at 9 a.m. Take a bowl of modelling muesli and finish your week off right. And then he's got in brackets, headlining for Festa 67. Oh, he's funny, he is. But yeah, there's the times there of the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday shows as well, folks. William Rayburn is finally putting some colour down.
Oh.
So let's have a looky low. Look at that. And that is serious colour, isn't it?
That's very serious colour.
I like this. It's mint, mate.
Mm.
What's it part of, Will? Or am I missing? There's probably a post below it saying what he's building, isn't there? Let's give you a love heart of goodness. Frank Caffer is saying the first part is done, almost 1,500 pieces. Yeah, bloody hell.
Yeah.
Because he did, was it Frank he that did the Big Ben?
Yeah, he did the Big Ben, didn't he?
He did, didn't he? Yeah. Have you some of that, mate?
Or is he?
Race was live on Friday as well. Oh, he's been doing a lot of lives this week, isn't he, Reese? Happy days, mate. So I pop over and have a looky-loo at that. Yeah. Steve says, eyes up, Guardian. We have acquired a very different kit from the norm. He should have sanded it before assembly, but I got all excited and impatient and just look at it. Mate, you should have put it in a box and sent it to Dave. He likes a bit of sanding. Look at that. That's a big old gun, Dave, isn't it?
That's some serious weaponage.
That is, mate. Have you been running around the house, Steve, doing rolling around on the carpet through each doorway like Bruce Willis does? You've been doing that, ain't you? Yeah, you have, haven't you? Come on, admit it. Have you looked in the mirror and done Dirty Harry? So did I fire 6 or did I fire 5, punk? Go ahead, make my day.
Are you feeling lucky, punk?
Oh, mate, yeah, would have done it. I mean, how many of us have stood in front of the old shaving mirror and done the old Robert De Niro Taxi Driver? You talking to me? Okay, it's just me that's done that then. Right. Note to self. Moving on to this rather epic weapon gun thing. Yeah.
Boomstick.
It's a big gunnage, isn't it? I mean, if that's the bullet it fires, mate, then this is getting sent to Dad for Psycho.
I think Psycho would win.
The thing is, I'd imagine Dad turning up with one of those big old Gatling gun things that they got in America, like just driving through the wall and it just going up to the glass and saying, right, you little twat. Oh, that's a big old shell and all, isn't it?
That is.
That is, mate. That's a bullet of killedness, isn't it? It looks like a 3D print as well, doesn't it?
It does.
Happy days, mate. Happy days. Get you some of that. Matt Bradford has got Tom Aaron, the Suzuki tribute. Very early days yet, but roughly taped the figure rider together with work in progress by it. Just about to lean into a corner. Happy days, mate. I'm glad to see you've done it that way as well, because I did the Barry Sheen and Kenny Roberts a couple of years back. And I built the Kenny Roberts rider before I test fitted him to the bike. And I had to segment him back up, Dave, because he weren't a good fit, you know.
Was it a bit wrong, was it?
Yeah, but I managed to get away with it by putting a cheeky louver panel in the back of his levers where I had to lengthen the rider a bit, you know. So
right, yeah.
He's done it the right way there, mate. He's put the rider together on the bike just to test fit.
He's got all his points where he now needs to cut it out a little bit. Yeah,
well, you can see there. So he's gonna adjust the shoulder and have to. Yeah, and it helps, mate. Whereas when I did the Tamiya Rossi figure and bike, mate, it was seamless. But then the bike was made for the rider, wasn't it? So
yeah,
well done, Matt.
A more natural look and pose as well.
Yes, absolutely, mate. No, well done, mate. I like your thinking. Get in there.
I like that.
Jackie Stevens has got a Friday night update. She's looking pretty mean and purposeful in that photo there, and she's like, yeah, you want some mittens, do you? I'll give you some mittens. Yeah, you want some of that? Bless her. So, yeah, Friday night update on her second pair of fingerless mittens there, because she's keeping all her co-workers nice and warm while making them mittens. Happy days. Love her of goodness. That's a link to Nat's Friday show, so pop up and see that, folks. We've got Nim saying, I've found the perfect mugs for our hobby. Yeah, good girl, yeah. Paint water. Don't drink this. Not paint water, safe to drink, because we've all done it, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've all sat there with that cup with the paint water in and gone glug glug.
Yeah. And then just spat it all out over the desk again.
Absolutely, yeah. So that's a ha 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 of goodness. Luke's added to his album there. I've got a feeling that might well be the big dude. Let's have a looky, Luke.
The Mung Murder Fang or whatever it was.
Yeah, that was him, yeah. So, yeah, you got all of this going on. Grab yourself a looky Lou at the album, folks. Love art of goodness. You've had a care. I'm just checking to make sure the red dot ain't reappeared. No, I'm all right.
I think
that's Reese's other live. It says it's been a little bit, so I'd come and say hello. There you go. Pop over and have a looky-loo at that. Fraser Green's just completed some custom Vanguard veteran squats. It was a mouthful, Dave, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad you did it and not me.
Hey, look at that.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got some old clawage going on there, isn't he? I imagine that if he walked up and went, whoosh, you'd be going, really?
I think even Wolverine would run away with those talon things.
Oh, yeah, Wolverine would be like, yeah, I'm taking my claws home.
Mind you, you could put them in the tank, you might sort out Psycho.
Yeah. That fish is so going to get the better of him, isn't it? He sits there and he goes, but it's only a fish. Why am I getting so stressed over a fish? This hobby, he said, is supposed to de-stress you. That's a great wibble. Fred's put a post. It's his 72nd Lancaster update. Started masking with the Edward mask set from MJW models, Alcalad even, black behind cockpit, and fitted the tail fins. And have you a bit of that? Look at that. Ooh. Now, I don't know about you, but you kind of want to make some Lancaster noises, don't you? You know, it's like, yeah.
I want to sit in the cockpit.
I want to sit in the bubble at the front with the machine guns going jigga, 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 jigga. Yeah. Have you some of that? Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot, mate. Yeah. That's a nice Lancaster there, Fred. You take it you're working on that later, Geese, as well, yeah. I suppose he would be, yeah, because this is not finished yet. So, yeah. Clues in the description, Festa. Have yourself... Actually, you can have a care, Fred. You can have a cuddle of care, mate.
Oh,
Bob James is looking for some recommendations. He's doing a build for his son-in-law. Airfix 48th Mustang. Does anyone know where I can get some Tuskegee decals? Oh, what's that decal place, Dave? Not Top Studio, because that's the car guys, isn't it? Mate, it's going to have to be a Googlage, isn't it? Unless you can get some images, Bob, and print your own.
Extra decals, is it? Extra decals?
Yeah, there is one that does all the war decals, isn't there? Can't think of the name of it, mate. I'll have a Google, Bob, when I come off air, mate, and see what we can find out for you. But it could well be just trying to find some artwork and may pay to have a look at printing some, mate.
Okay. Decals.
Yeah, Marco Borg's put a link in for somewhere. And Dave James said, yeah, check Evil Bay. But, yeah, there's a link gone in there where someone's done the search for him. So, yeah. So hopefully he's getting some feedback on it. Budget Modeler says, here's episode 12 of my Space 1999 Eagle Transporter build. Get yourselves in there with a cup of tea and a chocolate hobnob and have a looky-loo. Raging Modeler says, hello, everyone. I'm doing a live stream of Outlast again. Getting ever closer to finish it. Come and join me once more as I scream and swear my way through this game. Get yourself a looky-loo at that. Nin Sindarin has got just a cute little palette cleanser after finishing the cleanup on my Italian Gundam, which sits now waiting for warm weather. Excuse me. For the warm weather to prime outside. Oh, look. Oh, that cute. Wow. Oh, cuteness. Cuteness. Cute alert. Ching. Have yourself a love art of goodness, my darling. Fred's put up an Enterprising post. See what I did there? USS Enterprise, mate. have you some of that? And Sue's building one of these at the moment, isn't she, the old Enterprise?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks like a suitably destroyed set of instructions there, Fred. Has this one had one of those dagnammit you're going in the bin moments? A bit like Ed Force 1 had, because...
It looks like it's been ripped up.
Yeah. But you can turn out a decent model with these, like you say, you've got to mess around with the windows and all of that lot and detail it up a bit. But yeah, you can turn out a decent little model with these bad boys. And like I say, it's a Starship Enterprise, isn't it? Says me looking over at my still unfinished Voyager there. Nearly 3 years down the line and it's still sat there, Dave, isn't it?
It's just wrong.
So, yeah, pop over and have a looky-loo. Sue saying, yeah, she's done hers in a light grey. Right or wrong, that's what I've done and it looks okay. Yeah, good girl. No one's going to argue with you, Sue.
So long as you're happy with it, Sue, that's the main thing.
Yeah. Nim's saying, does anyone know where I can get a good Korean War US Army infantry soldier? I'm looking for something biggish, maybe 3 inches, don't know the scale, even something I can modify to fit. If I remember, World War II equipment wasn't too different. Going to be mini art, master box, places like that, Dave, isn't it?
I would have thought so, yes.
To be honest with you. She's also saying she may have found a good one. It's World War II, but should be okay. Let's have a look at it. Oh, yeah. Now, again, that's another one of them poses, isn't it? Where you think, what's he thinking? Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot, mate. Shane Youngs is saying try Mitch's military models. They do loads of different soldiers. Good shout. Good shout. Shane.
Mitch's models might be a little bit too big for what she's looking for.
Absolutely. Wilma's in saying hello, everyone. Hello, Wilms. You all right, darling?
Hello, Carol.
Sarah Jane's saying to Harold that she's useless, but the place is clean. No house is just falling apart. Oh, sorry to hear that, Sarah Jane. Sue saying hello to Carol, as is Dad. Hope everything's all right, Wilms, and stay indoors, love. It's snowed outside, loving its taters, so keep yourself warm, Wilms, yeah.
Only go out if you have to, but don't if you don't need to.
Yeah, honestly, mate, you won't handle the cold out there, darling. It's minging. Raging Modelers saying, despite the snow we had last year near me, it was a good day for priming. So the Chaos Lord, Alt Mega Boss, Rumford and Gretchen have been primed. Also got a really good idea to convert another Auric Mega Boss to 40k War Boss. There you go. Cool, that was a lot of names, wasn't it, eh?
Yeah, you did. I think you need a love art of goodness for yourself for that.
Cool, yeah. Have you some of that? And they look like they got the ump and all, don't they?
Oh, especially him on the left side.
Yeah, you want a bit of that? That's what he's saying, isn't it? Yeah. You what? Where's that fish?
Yeah, where's that sniper?
Wilma's asking what we building this week on the Sunday show. Wilms, it's all about the viewers on this particular show, love, where we show everyone else's work, what they've been building, and this is where, when you build yours, your work will appear, mate.
Oh yeah.
She's had a quick walk, very cold out there, back in. Hi to Dave as well. Oh, and Chelsea won. There you go. She's happy, mate. Chelsea won. Apparently, they're one of them small clubs somewhere in the annals of London that we don't talk about, you know.
Can't chill. What you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it's some little Russian side. Model Officer says the latest episode is up. You have a moment, check it out. It's a thing that he does, just making conversation. And he does a podcast with Malcolm,
yes,
from Models for Heroes. So There's a little linky loos, or loads of linky loos. Look at that lot. So yeah, have some of that. Clive Brewer. When I saw this, I thought of Tony Fairclough fox with Harold Height, the Wonder Horse. Oh, mate, the story on that, Dave, I'll tell you off air, mate, because it is, it's one of them. Here's a look at something different. He says, yeah, look at that. Oh, it's on YouTube. Didn't notice that. Oh, it's a big old horse there, mate.
He's a big horse, isn't it?
Yeah, let's have a scoop through to find the people. Look at that. Yeah, I like that. That's big, isn't it?
That's an horse and a half.
That is, mate. So I'm going to kill the video for a bit and let you all go over and have a look at that. But yeah, when I first saw that, I thought of Tony with his Harold Height, the Wonder Horse. Foxes, yeah. He said, look, he says, oh man, Harold Height, the Wonder Horse. That horse is legend, mate. Honestly, seeing a grown man get reduced to a quivering heap over an horse, yeah, legendary. So funny. That's some bloke called Festa doing successful pimpage. Not the world's greatest pimpage, but I had a go.
Oh,
yeah, you read it correctly. I was building a Bane Blade, and it was my first big Warhammer build, and I was encouraged, stroked, mocked by the Guru Fox himself. Andy's asking, Harold Height, the Wonder Horse, what did I miss? Andy, I'd love to sit and talk to you and tell you the story, mate. And it's on Elgin 35's channel, mate. Fox says, ask him next time you see him in chat. You may learn new words. Honestly, the state Tony got into over that horse was so funny. It's haunted him ever since.
Oh, did he have a bit of a swear fest, did he?
Yeah, it's still, I think it's still buried in the annals and depths of Tony's workshop. We keep teasing him and saying that horse will come back and make a return visit. There might still be photographic or video evidence in existence of Harold Height. Archie Boniface says, what did he say? Read it before you click it, you pillock. All I've got to do now, he says, is put on a clear coat. There you go. Look at that.
Well, he's done a nice job on that.
He has, isn't he? That's a tiger of tigerness, if ever I've seen one, isn't it?
That's a boomstick and a half, isn't it?
I wouldn't argue with it.
No, neither would I.
Hey, I'd be proper.
Yeah, I'll be down the road.
You know, you'd say, here, Cole, what? Start running, mate, or try to. Why is that, Dave? There's a tiger coming.
Yeah. Have you got your turbocharged sticks with you?
Yeah. Foxy said, be right back. He's got to sort some toast for his mum. Happy days, mate. No probs. Bill was saying that was a great show. Yeah, we'll be off air at past, Bill, letting everyone warm up for when Fox comes on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's a tiger tank. A goodness, mate. I like them exhaust pipes, mate.
Yeah.
It's a job and a half to get them parallel.
Oh, yeah.
Cynical Steve's booster bits box there, where he done that speeder that we showed earlier.
Yep.
Oh no, we haven't seen this one. The other one had the rabbit on it, didn't it? That's right. This is a Greebly box raid, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's something a bit different he's doing, isn't
Got
it?
a bit of chairage going on.
Yeah. Where does he get his ideas from?
I'm going to challenge him, you know, Steve. I'm going to get him to do an out-of-box model kit build. That'll be painful for him.
That might actually confuse him.
Yeah. I like this. Nim says, great for the traveller or those who don't have a lot of space. Hey, look, customise your paint case. Look at that. What a decent little idea. It's a video, so I won't click it in case there's copyright on it. But have a little looky-loo after the show, folks. But I can always remember the look on my missus's face when we went on holiday, and she unpacked the case and she discovered that I had sneaked a kit in. Yeah.
I can imagine the look that you got.
I'm like, how on earth did that get in the case? Oh, really? It must have fell off the shelf. Yeah, the language and looks that I got.
I can imagine.
James says, watching the boys, got a little bit more done. Have you some of that? Look at that.
Go
That's that's a paint palette of swearness, isn't it?
That's oh, hello.
I know. I looked at this. Fred shared another post, and you see, I've said it before, there's a poignancy, isn't there, to some builds. And when you see builds like this, it gets you thinking, doesn't it? But yeah, you know what I mean? I'll let the photos do the talking, but
not much more you can say, really.
Yeah, you think how long these guys were in the trenches, and yeah. Unbelievable that mankind did all of this, isn't it?
The world went mad.
Yeah. But it just gets you thinking, doesn't it? Some boxes of figures and a vignette. And yeah. And that's from the Garnet Valley Men's Shed Modelers, mate. And yeah, it's a 35th hand-to-hand dio, but it's just like, the guy's scratch built it. He's had some figures and he's just put them all together and boom, and yeah, it just gets you thinking, Dave. Little builds like that.
It does.
That's Adam saying about his game in there where he's playing Outlast. Pop over and have a looky, folks. Nim's saying, I'm not married, but I think most of us get a laugh out of this. The perks of being married to a tabletop gamer. And there's a list of perks there. Won't ever sneak round and spend money on a lady of the night. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They actually do know 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, drinking paint water. We've all done it.
Yeah.
Scott saying he needed some vert in his modelling life. He's going to join this one up. Yeah, so he's actually doing a group build out the box build, Dave. So yeah, get in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, look.
Nice.
That's one of the tank busters, isn't it?
Yeah. Warthog.
That's it. I suppose the clue's in the A10 Warthog car, isn't it?
That's the giveaway.
Yeah, moving on. William Rayborn says it's time to start painting or priming even the F91. Oh yeah, look, he's got it all in labelled bags and everything. He's good, isn't he?
Oh, and he did the
honestly, that's just profesh, mate.
That's organisation beyond organisation.
Yeah, that's proper
organisation overkill.
Yeah, that's
not that I'm jealous.
That's just super professional, mate. I bow to your Ujimikula, mate. James is saying what's coming soon. There's the Lancaster nose art kit, which is basically the cockpit, if I remember rightly, of the Lancaster that you can buy in its own kit, if I remember rightly. And that's what he's going to be doing. And he's doing a bit of research.
He's doing a lot of research.
Absolutely, mate. That was Fred's thing from his Lancaster way back on the 19th. So I think
we've pretty much covered everything.
Yeah. Oh, hold on a minute. We've got some bullet holes here.
Oh, hello.
He's saying ignore. He says just testing the camera and working out of the post. Yeah, but it's bullet holes, mate. Have you some of that?
Ooh,
isn't it?
That's proper shot up.
I like the way he's done it. Yeah. Have yourself a bit of that. Well, he knows how to post. And look at his dude, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you've learnt how to post, mate, because we're in for a treat. Have yourself one of them anyway. Yeah, so I can safely say that we're up to date there. Oh, did we see that one?
Ooh, no, I don't think we did.
Russian tractor. Look at that.
Ooh.
Isn't it? Russian. It's Russian. It's got muddage. It's got mud on the windows. He's got the wiper sweep area of the window there. Mate, he's done a nice job on it.
Mucky Russian.
Scaly says Psycho's up in the group, Cole. Okay, mate. I'll do a refresh, Dad. Gotta do that. I'm gonna do a quick one of this because Sean Wiles, right? Now look what he's written there, Dave. My first time painting War Hamster. Yeah, look at that. Hey.
Yeah. Really? I like it, though. It's
Charlie got a snowplow?
No, but I think he's gone down to see his mate to get one.
Absolutely.
I like that. That is nice.
That is seriously sexy, mate. Instant love out of goodness, mate.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to do a refresh because I think Dad was saying Psycho's in the group.
Oh, no. Psycho the fish.
By popular request, Psycho, yeah, the twat. There he is. Look at that. Oh, that is funny. That fish is haunting him, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it would do because it's blue, isn't it? There's elements of blue in it. There's no red. There's blue.
That is the legendary fish that made Dad have a wibble, mate. It's messed with him for a week now, this fish. So we're gonna come back to our normal cameras and leave you with the image of Psycho the twat fish. And we can oh mate, we can wrap up on that one. Just have a little looky-loo at the chat there. There's people on about the Warhog. Paul Lyons is saying, yeah, if he did have them, he'd probably still not be able to see them clearly, or he would forget to join the stream. Phil was saying he loves that plane. That's the A10 Warthog, Phil. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Twisted Rail Lobby's got a sound effect. A10 Warthog. Oh, I didn't know that. Mayhem Model Work says, yeah, commonly known as pain bringers. Oh.
Well, it's got quite a bit of armour on it, and it's got one of them Gatling gun things in its nose.
Mm. Was he on his way to Amarillo?
Oh, dear.
Susa, I can feel. Is that the crickets and the wild coyote? I can hear howling in the background. Sue says to very organised William for his bench layout. William Raven. That was Dad saying Psycho's up in the group. Philly says I tried that window effect and it is tough to get right. Yeah, I did it with I did a Lancia Stratos a few years back, rally car, and I mudded it up and did the old wiper swipe, so to speak. And like you say, it's one of them. I found I just put the wiper blade on the kit with Tamiya tape on the window, and I did a sweep, but I had a pencil lead at the end of the wiper blade, and I just went a whoosh like that, and then did the inner bit and went whoosh, and it gave me 2 sweepy lines. Yeah. Moving on.
Push and not swipe.
Yeah, it was like like that. Andy's saying he needs to look at Harold Dyke the Wonderall. So I'm going to see whether I've still got any photographs or anything because, yeah. But, Harold Dyke the Wonderalls. God, that was back in the days of the old Treehouse streams as well because he made an appearance on that. So that might be on Fox's channel. If you go on Fox's channel, Mayhem, and look at some of the original Treehouse videos. Tony's on one of them, and I'm sure Haroldite makes an appearance on one of them. Paul says it looks like the alien from the War of the Worlds, that Warhammer. It's a spectacular piece.
No, I like that. It's very nice.
Oh, yeah. Look, Andy's got one. Armageddon. Yeah. Go on. God, it's a tough audience. Start the car.
I would.
Philly says, fun times, those Treehouse Club streams. They were, mate. We've done a couple a while ago of the model Make a Boom Up modcasts, and we are going to be looking at doing some more of them, talking to Devil. Fox is currently undergoing intense education on the art of StreamYard streaming. And once he's comfortable with it, the modcasts are going to make a return. So look out for them. It's where all of us guys that are mods on the Model Makers Boom Ups, we do a late night stream of adult goofiness and just clowning around. So they will return, but we just want to get Fox sorted with his StreamYard and his bandwidth and all of that lot, and look out for them. And there's a joke. Knock, knock. Who's there? Armageddon. Armageddon who? Armageddon out of here.
Moving on.
Phil, he says, great news. Yeah, there's a couple already up on Fox's channel, Phil, so have a looky-loo. But try not to mock me the next time you see me, because on one of them, I actually got stuck on the floor of my man cave between a computer case and a unit, and the really helpful friends that was in the hangout just sat and mocked me mercilessly, as they all do. But yeah. William Rayburn saying, see you in a minute, Fox. Fox is saying he's good with StreamYard, just can't stop falling out of it. We'll need someone else to do the buttonage. I'll happily do the buttonage for you, mate. You know that. Quite happily do that, mate. So we'll get together and think of something, and we'll just wop one of them up, mate. And Twisted Rail finally says to Mike, Psycho needs his own YouTube channel. I'll bring Mike in for that.
What's this?
Yeah, I think you should do that, Geese, don't you, ladies and gentlemen? Mike, you all know Mike Mountain.
No, he's going mad. He's shaking everything around again.
That fish is getting the better of you, mate, isn't it?
Yes. It's supposed to be relaxing, for God's sake.
Here he goes again.
He's off.
He's off again.
Supposed to be able to sit back and watch the lovely chilled out fish swimming, but they're going ballistic.
Anyway. Stephen Baker saying good afternoon. All afternoon, Stephen. Glad you joined us, mate. We're literally just going off air, mate, I'm afraid, because we've got Fox about to go live, and it gives folks a chance to go and have a quick comfort break and make themselves a cup of tea and all of that lot, ready to sit down and spend the afternoon with Fox. Once Fox has been on, we've got Fred over at Modelers United. He's on doing his evening stream, and then later on we've got Ted doing a stream tonight. Now, between now and then, there's a lot of hours and there's a lot of potential gin consumption time, so it's worth tuning into Ted on a Sunday just to see what state he's in. So we're going to love and leave you. I'm just going to say thanks for everyone that's posted in the gallery again this week. I thoroughly enjoyed it, loved every minute of it, and seeing all your work. I'll put Dave full screen so he can say his goodbyes.
As always, folks, as Colin said, thank you for posting. Thank you for showing your work, because the show just wouldn't be the same without it. So keep them posted, keep it coming. As always, in this time of the world being on fire, take care, stay safe, stay well. Don't go out if you don't need to, and take care. Bye.
Absolutely. Me and Mike are on tomorrow for the At the Bench Monday show, Dad, didn't we?
Yeah.
I'm doing or starting the Capri, aren't I, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll dig that kit down and get that to one side so I can remember what I'm doing. So, yeah, I'm going to leave you with the image of Psycho in the background there. Da-da, da-da, da-da-da-da-da. And
Bye.
we'll see you all later on. Take care, folks. Thanks for joining
Bye-bye,
us.
everyone.
Take
Enjoy
care.
the rest of your Sunday.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ra.